Hi everyone, welcome to Grand Peoples, where we discuss everything about movies. Today, we are going to talk about the cast of one of the most beloved films of all time, The Shawshank Redemption. This film, released in 1994, is based on a novella by Stephen King and tells the story of Andy Dufresne, a banker who is wrongly convicted of murder and sent to Shawshank Prison, where he befriends a fellow inmate named Red and tries to find hope and freedom in a harsh environment. The film was directed by Frank Darabont, who also wrote the screenplay, and features an amazing ensemble of actors who brought the characters to life. Let's take a look at some of the main cast members and what they have done since then. Tim Robbins played the role of Andy Dufresne, the protagonist of the film. He is a smart and resourceful man who uses his skills as a banker to help the prison warden and other inmates with their financial matters. He also secretly plans his escape from Shawshank by digging a tunnel behind a poster of Rita Hayworth. Tim Robbins was already an established actor before The Shawshank Redemption, having starred in films such as Bull Durham, Jacob's Ladder, and The Player. He received critical acclaim for his performance as Andy and was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films, such as Dead Man Walking, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, The Hudsucker Proxy, Mystic River, War of the Worlds, and Zathura. He also directed several films, such as Bob Roberts, Cradle Will Rock, and Dead Man Walking. He is also known for his activism and humanitarian work, supporting causes such as human rights, environmentalism, and anti-war movements. Morgan Freeman played the role of Red, the narrator of the film and Andy's best friend in prison. He is a wise and experienced inmate who knows how to get things for people in Shawshank. He is also the one who provides Andy with the poster of Rita Hayworth, and later joins him in Mexico after being paroled. Morgan Freeman was already a legend in Hollywood before The Shawshank Redemption, having starred in films such as Driving Miss Daisy, Glory, Unforgiven, and The Power of One. He received rave reviews for his performance as Red, and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films, such as Seven, Kiss the Girls, Amistad, Deep Impact, The Sum of All Fears, Bruce Almighty, $1 Million Baby, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Invictus, The Bucket List, Now You See Me, Lucy, and Angel Has Fallen. He also narrated many documentaries and films, such as March of the Penguins, The Story of God with Morgan Freeman, and The Lego Movie. He is also known for his philanthropy and advocacy for social justice and education. Bob Gunton played the role of Warden Norton, the main antagonist of the film. He is a corrupt and hypocritical prison warden who exploits Andy's financial skills for his own benefit and punishes him severely when he discovers his escape plan. He also keeps a Bible in his office with a hollowed-out section where he hides his ill-gotten money. Bob Gunton was a veteran stage actor before The Shawshank Redemption, having won a Tony Award nomination for his role as Juan Perón in Evita. He received praise for his performance as Warden Norton and became one of the most recognizable villains in cinema history. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films and TV shows, such as Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, The Siege, Patch Adams, The Perfect Storm, 24, Desperate Housewives, Daredevil, and The Lincoln Lawyer. He also voiced President Woodrow Wilson in the video game BioShock Infinite. William Sadler played the role of Haywood, one of Andy's friends in prison. He is a good-natured and loyal inmate who often provides comic relief in the film. He is also the one who kills Tommy, a young prisoner who could have proved Andy's innocence, under the orders of Warden Norton. William Sadler was already a well-known character actor before The Shawshank Redemption, having starred in films such as Die Hard 2, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and Trespass. He received positive feedback for his performance as Haywood, and became a fan favorite among the viewers. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films and TV shows, such as The Green Mile, The Mist, Iron Man 3, The Flash, Power, and When They See Us. He also reprised his role as Death and Bill and Ted Face the Music. Clancy Brown played the role of Captain Hadley, the secondary antagonist of the film. He is a brutal and sadistic prison guard who enjoys beating and torturing the inmates, He is also Warden Norton's right-hand man, an accomplice in his schemes. He is the one who throws Andy off the roof and later breaks his arm when he tries to escape. Clancy Brown was already a prolific actor before The Shawshank Redemption, having starred in films such as Highlander, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, Across the Eighth Dimension, and Pet Sematary 2. He received acclaim for his performance as Captain Hadley and became one of the most hated characters in cinema history. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films and TV shows, such as Starship Troopers, The Hurricane, SpongeBob SquarePants, where he voices Mr. Krabs, Carnivale, Lost, Cowboys and Aliens, Thor, Ragnarok, and The Mandalorian. He also voiced Lex Luthor in various animated series and video games. Gil Bellow played the role of Tommy Williams, a minor but important character in the film. He is a young and charismatic inmate who arrives at Shawshank in 1965. He becomes friends with Andy and Red, and reveals that he knows the identity of the real killer of Andy's wife and her lover. He agrees to testify on Andy's behalf, but is shot dead by Captain Hadley before he can do so. Gil Bellow was a rising star before The Shawshank Redemption, having starred in films such as Love and a Point 45 and The Assistant. He received recognition for his performance as Tommy and became a sympathetic character among the viewers. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films and TV shows, such as Ally McBeal, where he played Billy Thomas, The Agency, House at the End of the Street, 11/22/63, Patriot, and Unspeakable. James Whitmore played the role of Brooks Hatlin, an elderly inmate who works as the prison librarian and takes care of a pet crow named Jake. He is a kind and gentle man who befriends Andy and Red and teaches them how to read and write. He is released from prison in 1954 after serving 50 years, but finds it hard to adjust to life outside. He commits suicide by hanging himself in his room, leaving a note that says, "Brooks was here." James Whitmore was a legendary actor before The Shawshank Redemption, having starred in films such as Battleground, for which he won a Golden Globe Award, and an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He received admiration for his performance as Brooks, and became a tragic character among the viewers. After The Shawshank Redemption, he continued to act in many films and TV shows, such as The Relic, The Majestic, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, and Mr. Sterling. He died in 2009 at the age of 87. I hope you enjoyed this video script about the cast of The Shawshank Redemption. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more movie-related content. And don't forget to leave a comment below and tell us what you think about this film and its actors. Thanks for watching and see you next time.